Live. So this is very
Hey everybody!
We're doing a test. I'm gonna have Amy talk. We're going live in about 3 minutes, so we're gonna see if this works.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We're wondering if everybody else can.
Okay, good.
All right.
Ashley, can you please go on YouTube live and or go on YouTube and see if you could hear us?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
To
it
create
too.
Chicks That Ride. I got my daughter doing it too. So, yeah, Sparky. My granddaughter is imitating your ring, Michelle. She's adorable.
She's doing what?
Okay. So put it on the charger, Bella. Okay.
Okay.
Please,
So-
Lord, let it be warm out
All
here.
right, you ready?
Okay, good.
Oh my
Okay,
God!
I'm ready. Are we going live on the show now?
We did it, Amy. You can hear.
I'm so proud of you, Michelle. Hi, everybody. Can you find my smoker?
So we got like
Hi.
Everybody can hear you beautifully.
Wonderful. That's awesome because I put you on my Bluetooth.
Oh my God, I love it. Yeah. it
I'm
works
here in
perfect.
freezing Connecticut, Michelle.
What's the weather like?
70 degrees. It was 54 last night, so I am missing my Floridian weather for sure.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes.
I like it. I like it hot with a little.
So you want to do
cold.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yeah. Well, we got like 2 minutes. So we'll.
Oh, okay,
you
good.
want to do it now?
I wasn't sure. We could, but the viewers want to see that. They like to see us battle it out.
Yeah.
BattleBot.
I gotta
Yeah,
print out our thing. Actually, I got 2 minutes. I'm gonna print out my thing,
blue.
my thingamajigga.
It's okay.
I'm so proud of us. You know why? Now
And we
that
still got 2 minutes.
Yeah, I still got 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna print out my my thingamabobber.
Oh, good idea, because I can't see it and print it.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna print that, and then I'm also gonna open up the chat so that we can see who's chatting.
Okay, good. I cannot follow our news feed today on Facebook because I'm on my phone for the show.
Oh, that's
So-
right. Well, I just texted.
don't know how we're gonna-
I just tested it, and we're good. So, actually, I think I can open it up
Okay,
over
good.
here. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay, wonderful. I'll get my coffee. Lost my smoker.
Mama, what is your YouTube channel called?
2 creative chicks that ride, Bella. The number 2. I'm live on Facebook too, Belle. My daughter is trying. My granddaughter and my daughter are both on. My daughter was doing it so that she could check the audio, which she said is wonderful, as you probably already knew. And my
so
granddaughter
excited.
is going on her tablet because she wants to watch. What do you mean my mom's got a YouTube channel with a friend?
She has a show? What?
What do you mean you have your own YouTube channel? How come I don't know about this? I'm like, probably because of the adult content, but
Right?
can I watch it? I'm like, that's up to your mother, honey. So I asked Ashley if she could watch it today, and she said, yeah. So Belle's in there all excited.
How exciting is that? All right, girl. We are at 12:01.
So, okay, I'm still going to see all the overlays, correct?
Can you see this one? No.
No, I
you're gonna-
can't.
You'll probably have to use like your kid's phone or something like that for that.
Okay. Bella, let your tablet charge and then bring it to Mom, please. Thank you. Okay. So we are at 12:02, which means we are probably live now.
Yep. We are live.
I'm gonna turn it down.
All right, want to do rock, paper, scissors?
Yes, let's do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ready?
Yep.
2, 3.
Ah!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, stop it! I was gonna change it, but I just
1, 2, 3, shoot.
All right.
You crushed my scissors. You win.
Damn.
Bella,
Listen,
did you see us doing it at the same
how
time?
many miles away are we, Amy?
1,200 miles away from each other, darling.
Oh my God! And we're doing the same rock, paper, scissors.
Right.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to today's show. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Amy, and we are
Two
creative chicks that ride.
I love it.
Are we in sync verbally, Michelle?
A little. There's a little bit of a delay, but I don't know. When it plays back, it's probably going to be perfect.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Are we together on that, Bella? Did you hear us say it at the same time? We are saying it at the same time live, Michelle, and that's all that matters.
Oh my God, we rock. We freaking rock. I love it. So we are two creative chicks that ride, and we are here to educate and inspire other women riders in our area and around the world. We cover all topics of discussion regarding the life of a female rider, whether you choose to enjoy the ride from your own bike or as a passenger and enjoy the passenger experience. We have got an amazing show for you today. Because, as you can see, Amy has been replaced by Babe today. Hello, say hello. She doesn't say much.
Yankee Babe, what's up, Babe?
She's like, what's up? Hey,
Can I
hey.
see?
She's not as fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go. Now I got the mountains behind me.
Oh, beautiful.
That's better.
Very nice. She's not as talkative as Amy, but today, Amy, as you can see, is on location. She is spending some much needed family time out in Connecticut, but this week Amy is heading to...
Yes, I am in Connecticut and I'm heading to Laconia Bike Week.
Woohoo! That is so excited.
Yes, I am.
And we're going to get some live videos, some video footage from you, right? So that we can share it on next week's show, maybe?
Yes, I brought the video cam and the helmet cam with me. Yep,
So cool.
And for all of you that follow us on Facebook, I'm going to post some pictures today of what some of the stuff I've done already with my children and grandchildren.
How exciting. So I think that we're going to cover
Yes.
today. You see my arm. Today we're going to cover my arm today. I'm trying to turn this down because I'm going on our
I don't see your arm. You're doing really well. Maybe
Okay.
they see your arm, but I don't.
We're going to be talking about the miles that make the memories today. So Amy's actually got a head start. She's actually out making memories. Like, how exciting is that? If you want to get in on our conversation, you can put your comment in the comment section, whether you're watching us on Facebook, whether you're watching us on YouTube, or whether you're watching us on Twitter. We'd love to hear about your miles that have made the memories and, what you have in your mind. So, so that's where we are today. We're talking, this whole month is really on a voyage month, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Every time I come, every time I go somewhere, I make a memory. But coming home and making memories with my children and my grandchildren is awesome, right? And going to Laconia with my grown children is like off the chain memories. And we did it for the first time last year because, as most of our viewers know, I purchased my motorcycle in 2020. So we were able to start making those riding memories together, right? And I'm really excited. I'm going for a nice big tattoo tonight, and then we're heading to Laconia tomorrow. I'm so excited to make these memories.
What are you going to get?
What am I going to get?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Oh, Shayla says hi. Hi, Shayla.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's
for
a
watching.
surprise. Hi, Shayla. Yes, thanks for watching on video.
Well, hopefully we
Yeah, I
get
have my granddaughter in front of me watching our video also.
Oh, love it. Is she going to pop on and say hi? Is she a future person? Is she going to be a future co-host?
Here you go.
Hi.
Hi,
Wave.
honey. You can't keep her.
Yeah.
She's so sweet. Oh my God. So
She's definitely a witch.
I got all the pages open, and
She's definitely my granddaughter. That's all I could say.
I'm glad you guys are having fun. Okay, so I wanted to talk about my dad's ride, if that's all right, unless you're already started on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious from.
Yes.
Go ahead, Michelle.
I love us. We're probably well.
I do too.
Save that thought. Unless I might remember mine because I have mine written down. So do you want to share your thought?
No, I want you to share that because I already shared some of my miles that make the memories. So I would love to hear about yours though.
Well,
It's a surprise for each other every week, and I just love that.
This is like a prelude into next week's show for me, but it's about my dad's journey. Like his journey made a lot of memories for me, because shortly after my mom died, my dad, I was out of state. I was living in North Carolina, and he calls me up on the phone and he says, I got to get out of here. I got to take a ride. I got to clear my head, right? And we all do that. We know. You clear your head, that ride does it. So I'm thinking he's gonna maybe go overnight somewhere or something like that. No, like the man goes off with his friend and he's gone for like 3 months. He goes across country up through the Yellowstone National Park, across the big Great Lake in Michigan on a ferry. Like he just had such a wonderful adventure. He stood on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. So that actually I will finish that conversation in our next show next week. But I asked him, do you have any suggestions for people that are, just going to be going, that are just going to go and take a big ride like that? And he says, you know what he said to me? Except for your first stop, you don't really want to plan it, because that's where you build those memories. You know what I mean? It's just in the unknown.
Right. That's true. It's funny because I'm a fiery Sagittarius. I'm very spontaneous. I love adventure. So that's kind of how I do things anyway. I wing it. I wing it.
Yeah. And you do, and you have so many memories, and you wing it well. And I think it's because you do that. You have like that first stop, you know what I mean? Or the beginning, and then you're like, whatever the ending is going to be is what the ending's going to be. And I think that was some really good advice.
Yep.
You know what I mean? For me, my memories about taking miles are mostly going up to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach Bike Week. Dave and I someday we'll get back to it. Now we trailer because of my injuries, but we would ride to Myrtle Beach together, and it was just beautiful. It's just so much fun. I mean, my bike broke down on the way there once. My fender, my belt had gotten into my fender guard, so it was rubbing, kind of dangerous. And he had no tools with him. Of course, he has a rock, so he's like, we're on the side of the road, and he's like banging out my fender cover. It looks like it got chewed up by a Rottweiler. But that's one of my biggest memories.
Yeah. Huh.
Now you rode your son's bike.
So I was just gonna get out of my brain. I love that you're in my brain so much, girl. Because I was just gonna say that one of There's two favorite memories that I have so far out of this trip. One was hugging my daughter and my granddaughter because I haven't been home in 2 years. So that was like so important. And I did a little live clip on that of my granddaughter coming out the door and finding me sitting in her backyard. And it was very tearful and joyous. It made my soul sparkle. And the other was when my son showed up unexpectedly that night on his new Glide. And I didn't even let it turn him off. I ran over, I hugged his girlfriend, and I looked at my son and I said, I'm getting my boots, I'll be right back, I'm taking that bitch for a ride. And you should have seen his face. He was like, so he's telling me, Mom, if it goes down, it's heavier than your bike. If it goes down, just let it go. I'll come pick it up. I'm like, your bike ain't going down, son. You know, cocky as I am. So I sit on the bike, Michelle. It's like me sitting on a Clydesdale. I can barely touch the ground because the seat is so wide. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I did. I took it. I went down the street. I drove it down to my other sister's house, turned around in their big parking lot, and came back. And he has a little video clip of me pulling up on the motorcycle, and you can't even see me on the bike because I'm so tiny. It's comical. But that was a great memory, right? Because I'll always remember the first time I rode a bike other than my Sportster.
That's so cool. And you know, I've been showing everybody in the shop, like, look, Amy rode a street glide. Amy rode a street glide. I'm showing that video, and you know, you really owned that. You really rode that bike nice. Like, it looked like you knew what you were doing. You do know that way anyways, but it's such a different ride, right?
It is a different ride, and his is like blah 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 blah. He's got the pipes and everything. His bike is so loud that as I drove by, there were two bikes in a gas station, and everybody's heads turned, and I was like, "Yeah, baby," feeling that proud mommy moment, you know, like, "Yep, I'm on my son's bike." Yup. And then it you know, like we've said before in our show, Michelle, it empowers us when we ride.
Yes.
Right. And so I talked to the infamous Mr. A, and he's like, oh, now you can ride a real motorcycle. And don't you hang on my Sporty. I love my little girl. But it is a completely different ride, you know, and but I still love my girl. I still love Baby Blue.
There's some people here that are thinking maybe you might be upgrading soon, and they've been talking about that. Oh boy, she's going to upgrade. She's not going to go back.
Well, if the money was right, when I save a little bit more, like, because I always have my little nest egg that I kind of stock up. I'm not a spender. I'm more of a saver because I don't make much, right? So I save what I have to be able to enjoy trips like this. And I don't know, maybe in a year or two, you know, but not now.
Not now?
Not now. But if I was ever to buy another bike, I don't think I would buy another Sportster. So that's honest. Now that I felt the power of my son's friggin' Glide, man, I'm like, oh, God has me on a Sportster for a reason, Michelle.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
If I owned a bike like my son's, man, I'd be riding that power trip, man, let me tell you. I ride my bitch hard, so I can only imagine what I would do if I had a Glide.
You do.
Yeah.
So we have, we are live streaming with Amy today, and I just want everybody to know our stream is a little bit slow, but that's only because we have we have our live stream piggybacked on top of another live stream. So bear with us. There isn't really anything that we can do about that right now that I'm aware of. I will study it and try to figure it out.
You know what, Michelle? It's okay because it wouldn't be our show. Our show is never going to be perfect. We are imperfectly perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Our viewers are too.
Yeah.
They like our crazy asses, I think.
Yeah. So a lot of our shows, you know, if you catch them live, you get to see them, but a lot of our shows will be maybe audio. Because the audio, man, we got it nailed sometimes. So
That's okay. I got that Oralite to come into the shop. That's going to cure everything.
Nice. Well, I don't know if you want to fill people in on what's going on with your adventure. I'm going to take a call.
Hello. Thank you for calling Yankee Dave's Motor Shop. This is Amy. How can I help you?
Hi,
So, yeah, that's definitely our phone ringing. And as you all know, we are a live working motorcycle repair shop. We are located inside of Yankee Dave's Motorsports, which is at 1170 Oslo Road in Vero Beach, Florida. We are on the corner of 11th and Oslo, if anyone's looking for that. And my granddaughter is here visiting with me today.
Hi, it's actually not posted on YouTube. I've been refreshing my tablet. It's not on YouTube, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's over at 1.
Yes, we are live on our show. What can we do for you? So, you know, we we are by appointment only. We have expanded a little bit. We have a lot going on at our shop. We have the boutique in the front and the guys working in the back. And, you know, it's a lot of fun there. And Michelle is done. That's right. Get him off the phone, girl.
Yeah. Somebody trying to sell me stuff. I was like, well, you're live on our show. Oh, I'll call you back.
How about that warranty on your car, Michelle?
So when do you head out to Laconia?
Okay, so I've been traveling all week. Like Monday was crazy. I left at 4 o'clock in the afternoon from Vero, and I went to, believe it or not, Colorado to Denver Airport. Got there at 1 a.m., left there at 7:30 a.m., got to my daughter's at about 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And yesterday I took all the kids to the amusement park. Today I'm kind of chilling doing the show. I leave tonight to go get my tattoo. Then I go to my son Mike's house. Friday we are leaving to go to Laconia. However, I'm not sure what time we're heading that way because both of my sons are businessmen. Mike, I think, is going to get off at 5, but I'm not sure. Joel owns his own company, and Fridays are really busy for him. So we're going to go to Laconia probably late on Friday.
Nice.
My wonderful girlfriend, Fran, has offered us her home in RV to stay at because our B&B fell through. So I'll be at Laconia on Saturday and Sunday, which is great, but not so great, and you'll find out why later in the show.
Oh, okay. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
We would love to hear about your adventures or what you feel, what kind of miles have made memories in your life. So feel free to share them in our group, which is at Creative Chicks That Ride on Facebook. And that's another bike getting ready to go out. I'm sorry, I'm looking at
You can tell Michelle just got a visitor. Her face lit up.
Our new visitor who will be visiting us again very, very soon. His name is David as well. And he just did what we do, Amy. That bike fired up. They're rolling it out. And he's like, yeah!
That's right, baby. Nothing like the sound of your own bike purring up.
I'm telling you.
For real.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's coming around. It's coming around.
I like it because you know the sound of your bike.
You know the sound of your bike. It's so true. So true. So actually, you know, the fun fact, before we move on to our next segment, we are all going to get to hear Dave on the sideline, which is over here, doing up this invoice on his own.
Oh my goodness, Becky. I am so proud of him.
Well, don't be proud yet. He hasn't done it.
It's okay.
I'm going to move to the next
I love it.
scene.
I love it.
I'm going to move on to our next
Okay, you go ahead.
part. I got 2 mouses here. I don't know which mouse is mine. But you're going to love this. I don't know if you're able. Well, I guess you'll have to view it after. But I've got you in the little product highlight box. And I've got Yankee Babe up here. Usually we have our product down in that box, but we've got Amy down there. So Amy is not our product of the week, although some of you might like to see that is. Instead,
Come over here for a minute.
I wanted to show you the new halter tops. These are the new Bandanna Halter Tops. I'm really excited about them. I've got 3. They're available in many colors to choose from. I've dug up, like I'm on like the bandana hunt, so I've dug up tons of bandanas, different styles, different types, different materials. And I'm basically working with these. So this is the basic look of the new halter top. It's this one's a small to medium, so it's a little baggy on Babe. But if you pull it back, it comes around you like that. It's got a crocheted strap, which is adjustable. You can
I can help you.
You can tie it in a knot up here. You can put a little knot there, or you can twist it or put a piece of jewelry like a clasp. And then also, so the first style is this style. And I'm going to try to turn her around to show you the back. Don't laugh at me. She turns pretty easily. And it ties in the back. So this one extends and just has a little bow tie in the back. See, I'm still working on this one. This is going to have some cool tassels hanging on it. But that's the back of this style. So that's style number 1. Oh, Babe's like all twisted up. This is style number 2. This one has that same look, but in the back, I've got it pinned up because this one's a medium to a large. And this one has the back.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this one stretches. Kind of like those tube
Nice.
tops. I don't know if you remember the tube halter tops from when we were kids. But this one, that one stretches in the back. So that's style number 2. And then with any of the styles, you can make it a style number 3. I'm actually working on my design here. It's going to be a really funky design. Really cool, coming into a point. And I may put some little beads on the end of it. But you can have lace put on the bottom of any of these. And that will make it the 3rd style. And this lace will probably come down to about here and come down into a point. So let's see, I'll give you a close-up of that lace. And it's going to come down into a little point and maybe have a jewel on the end. So that's it. The new halter top designs are made from bandanas. And I am so excited about them. You can get the kind that ties in the back, or you can get the kind that has the, what are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing at you. I giggled because my granddaughter came out of the house and said her designs, they're absolutely beautiful. Can you tell her I said that, please? Because they're outstanding.
Aww. She's so cute. We'll have to make her one.
So you got a fan over here, girl. She's watching it on her headphones. So with her headphones in the
I'll have to make her one.
in the thing so she can see your product, and she is just amazed at what you've done.
Thank you. We'll make her one. You have to get her measurements for me, and as long as her mom says it's okay, we'll make her a little bandana one. Hey, Amy.
I will do that.
Have you been shopping?
Yes.
Do you have something?
Oh, have I been shopping? I do. It is time for Amy's spiritual. Okay. You let me know, Michelle. Are we ready?
We are on, girl.
Hi, guys. Again, it's me. I am, again, in Connecticut. It's time for my spiritual spin.
Yay.
So, coming to Connecticut, I had
Thank you, gentlemen.
to go visit the very first metaphysical store that I ever went into. When I walked into that store, I felt like I was home. And the store has been in business for probably, I'm saying at least 30 years, right? And its name is Curious Goods. It is in West Haven, Connecticut. And when I walked in there, I brought my granddaughter and my niece and me, and we all had done a day group together yesterday. We did a whole day of stuff. So I brought them to the store. My granddaughter was amazed. She immediately picked up an amethyst. And wouldn't you know it, if that's not her birthstone,
Wow.
right? So I let her pick out a couple of trinkets, and I bought her a children's tarot, and my daughter said that she cannot have it yet because she's not ready for that. So we decided that that was okay, and Grammy will just hold it for her until she is ready. But I bought us something for our shop, Michelle.
Oh, how exciting.
This is, look at this piece. Beautiful.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
This is Orlite. And Orlite wards off, it's huge, wards off negative energies, dispenses evil eyes and powers and people that want to hinder you and stop your growth. It sends all that juju back to them.
Nice.
So I bought this for our shop because it's just stunning. And I'm holding it up to the light. I don't think you guys can see it, but there's all like purple streams going through it. It's just so beautiful. I know it just looks black to you guys, but it's not. It's actually, there's so many colors to it. You could see a little bit of it. Yeah, there's like stripes going through it. It's phenomenal. So I have so many stones and so many crystals. And when I go into these stores now, I don't even look at the crystals because I have an abundance, right? So unless spirit draws me to something or I hear that I need this, I don't buy them. But this is what I bought myself. So excited. Besides a new tarot deck, of course. But that's going to be in another show. Ready? Are you ready?
Oh, wow.
I bought a new little witch's bowl. And it's a dragon.
Oh, I love it.
It hangs.
Oh, my God.
Isn't she beautiful?
Gorgeous.
Stunning. With its little witch's bowl on the bottom. I fell in love with this girl. So this is my special treat for myself from my favorite spiritual shop, and it smells like the store, no lie. Oh, just smell it, Belle.
Ooh.
Oh. So this is my little trinket that I picked up on my shop. So I got one for the shop, and then I got this, and
Wow.
you know, I got some sage and stuff like that, and my daughter's like, I'm going to have to sage my house when you leave. I'm like, why? I'm good energy. She's like, no, you're turning your granddaughter into a witch. I'm like, we don't turn them. They already are. So, yeah, so we had a good time. My granddaughter got a little juju bag of good stuff, and then she really wanted my mom's moonstone, because I always carry a pouch like this in my bra, right? So I always carry some stones with me. Depending on what I feel like that day, and she actually saw my moonstone in there and had to take it. So my spiritual spin is sharing spirituality with those who are less fortunate. So this is the piece of moonstone my granddaughter got from my bag of goodies.
Wow.
And you want to I got to tell a quick story before we move on, because I know I'm on a time limit here, but I have been mentoring a young woman here in Connecticut, and her name is Mariah. And I actually made a set of ruins for her and got her the book and sent all of it up to her in Connecticut. And she calls me when things are going kind of crazy because, you know, I mentor young women. I'm in the metaphysical store in West Haven, and I hear, Amy, is that you? Wow. I turn around, and it was Mariah. She literally lives on the other side of the state of Connecticut. Wow. She doesn't even live near Curious Goods. And the goddess brought us both at I have spirit bumps everywhere, the exact same moment to hug each other and share energy. It was beautiful. So that's my spiritual spin today, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
Oh, my God, that was beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, it was great.
I can't wait to see that stone in person. When do you come back? Next Thursday? No.
Tuesday. I fly back into town on Tuesday. I'll be in 6:30. 6:30. So, yeah. Yep. 6:30 it is.
I can't wait.
I know. So is it time?
It's
time
for
Ow! I should probably take off my headphones.
Was that your granddaughter's ears? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, Bev's
Like,
Bev's the
ow!
only picture up, but we do have 3 babes to pick from. Unfortunately, I got a little behind this morning, and that's okay. Everybody's up and running. It's time for another Babe of the Week contest. So we've got round 3. And so voting for round 3 starts today at 1 p.m. Visit yankeedaves.com or Creative Chicks That Ride to cast your vote. Now, as many of you know, we have these babes every week. Some of them are famous babes. Some of them are babes in history. Some of them are babes that we once loved that have now passed on into, have left our lives. And some of them are babes that are here physically riding around the world and riding around our area. And those are the babes that we have in our contest. So we're down to 3 for round 3. And the choices are Bev and Michelle S. And, oh my gosh, I can't remember who my 3rd babe is. Oh, I just lost it. It's not Yankee Dave. No, we're not doing men babes. But the babe, so you can start voting today at 1. We're going to let the vote go until 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. And 11 a.m. next Thursday, so an hour before the show, because we got it, that's May's voting. And the winner of that round gets a mug with their name on it. They get a calendar spot in our calendar, which my daughter is working on, and they get an opportunity to be in the contest for the Babe of the Year, and the Babe of the Year gets makeover, gets to come in, spend the day with me and Amy. We go out to lunch. We got a bunch of gifts for her, full makeup, hair, and photo shoot. So if you know the babe, yeah, right? That's what I'm talking about. So if you know, we're looking for babes.
Yes.
So, and we're gonna stop the voting. We have to stop it early enough that we can get ready for next year's calendar. So I think Alicia said we have to have all the voting in by maybe I think mid-October or something. So we got to get moving here. These 3 ladies, go to yankeedaves.com or go to our Facebook group at Creative Chicks That Ride to cast your vote. The voting will be up at 1. Can't wait to see who our babe number 3 is, because we've already got 2.
Yes. So excited.
I'm so excited. I know. I was looking at the pictures, and I just love your picture where you're on your bike.
I need this for a minute.
And you're doing a selfie, looking down on the bike, and I was like, man,
I have to check some water.
I can't make Amy can't be in the contest because we're already in the calendar. So that means there's only, if it's our spot, and then we got those 2, right? There's only 8 more spots left.
Yep.
Right? Well, 9 really, but
right.
that 9
That's
spot,
right.
that extra spot's the Babe of the Year,
Yes, ma'am. And it's going to happen too. It's going to be so much fun as it gets closer. It just, for me, gets more exciting, actually. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on 2 devices at the moment. My apology.
Are you watching us while watching?
I just trying to make sure that well, yeah, but I'm making sure that the weather hasn't changed down there. To be honest, that's what I was kind of looking at.
Listen,
can't see it, Bill.
You are the weather witch, so whatever you say is going to be perfect.
Nope. Okay, just wanted to check that. Thank you. Okay.
So
it is time for weather?
It's time for weather.
Good. What am I going to what?
Oh, we'll talk after. What are you going to say for weather?
Well, for you guys down there in South Florida, it's going to be in the 80s, high 80s. If at all it rains this weekend, the possibility would be on Sunday. Okay. It would be on Sunday.
Okay.
So you guys are in the high 80s. Yeah, you guys are in the high 80s, low 90s. I wish I had that weather up here. Right. One of the main reasons why I moved is because it's so much colder up north.
Are you freezing?
Right now it's only 72 degrees outside. And it's like the high of the day, right? And it's been in the 50s at night. So it's really cold. And here in Connecticut and up in Laconia, the weather is basically the same, even though they're 4 hours difference. Highs are in the 70s, lows in the 50s.
Yeah.
And it's going to rain on Saturday up here, guys. I'm sorry to say it for Laconia, and I'm sorry to say it for here. I mean, my opinion, the earth needs the rain. Oh, my granddaughter just picked me a flower.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
I love her.
There's a song about that flower.
I love her. So, yeah, it's going to rain. It's going to rain on Saturday for Laconia. And I'm hoping that it's like Florida, like, depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Right? So, if not, we'll be getting wet in Laconia. And ain't going to be the first time I got wet up there.
One of our babes is up there.
Ha wink, wink, if you know what I mean. What about what?
One of our babes is up there now. Cindy M. And she's been posting a lot of pictures. It looks like it's been raining. So, hopefully you get some nice clear days.
Oh, well, I'm hoping that it blows out for the weekend. It's not going to rain on Sunday up here. But Saturday, I mean, we have over a 35% chance up here on Saturday. And I think Laconia is a little bit higher than that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well,
so it is what it is, right? We're still going to go. We're still going to walk around. And, you know, the more I think about it, the less we'll camp. You know, because my girlfriend did open her house to us. And it's an hour away from Laconia, where the campsite is a half an hour.
Oh.
But I don't want to camp in the rain.
Yeah.
I want to be in an RV in a house.
Yeah.
So.
That's smart. I like that. And you know,
That's
and having rainy,
man.
like, you know, going for a rainy event is also, you know, helping to make the memories, right? Wet memories.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing, right? Like, I was able to see all of my besties that I've gotten up here, you know, like my best friend Caroline of 40 years. I met her when I was 12 years old, so a freshman in high school. And we actually met before high school. But we went out. She picked me up at the airport, and we went out and spent the afternoon together. And I got to tell you, 40 years of friendship. We were hysterical going over some of the most crazy things we've done. And both of us have matured into women now, right? And no longer run like we used to, so to speak. And in such beautiful blessings that we have in life, right? And how grateful we are that we've grown into women and we're not that crazy kid anymore running around Bearsley Park in Bridgeport, drinking peach tree fists and skipping school and yeah, some wild memories, man. Some wild memories. Yeah, there were some wild memories, but 40 years of friendship. And then my girlfriend Marie came up last night, and when she got out of work, and we went out for a couple of hours to catch up, and I've been friends with her since I was in diapers. So I've been friends with her for 52 years.
Wow. And that's the girl that
Belle, I love your flower, but it's like driving me nuts.
You're dating yourself by giving your age.
She is actually yeah, she comes to Florida a lot, so, I mean, me and Maria are like this, but, you know, when you have best friends, you know you could go years without speaking, and then you pick up right where you left off, so.
Nice.
Yeah, and now I got Franny I'm going to go see in Laconia, New Hampshire. She lives in Lisbon, and she's got 4 beautiful dogs. I can't wait to meet the Cane Corsos.
How exciting.
Lots of pics to follow, guys, lots of pics to follow.
I can't wait to see the pictures. Sorry.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Mr. A.
Amy says, hi, Dave. Hi, Mr. A.
Who is it, Amy?
Yeah.
Hello, Amy. You still can't get back getting a real bike?
Can you hear her?
Keep talking shit, Mr. A. Keep talking. Wait till I get home. Wait till I get home.
You'll have to find me first.
That ain't so hard, is it?
I can't believe you can hear him.
yeah, I can hear him perfectly fine. Yeah, this is a different show, Bella. I'm going to put it up here because
Sorry, guys. Duty calls.
no, that's okay. Michelle,
Yeah.
are we just Creative Chicks That Ride or Two Creative Chicks That Ride on YouTube?
On YouTube, it's on Mind Trip Productions.
It's on Mind Trip Productions. Okay.
So
Because my granddaughter's trying to,
Trying to get it
Okay,
to work
so-
on a tablet.
So I've got to take care of this, and I don't want to be rude, so I'm going to do the upcoming events and I guess end the show real quick. Unless you all want to wait while I do this.
yay! I feel like Cruella de Vil today. Half my head is in the sun and half my head is not.
Okay, so upcoming events this weekend. We have got, of course, it's Laconia, New Hampshire Bike Week, right? Amy's heading up there. She's going to get some great pictures, hopefully. I can't wait to hear all about it. I'm super jelly. Laconia Bike Week started on the 12th of June and it runs through the 20th. So you still got a little bit of time to get there and get out and have some fun. If you didn't have anything going on this weekend, know there's going to be some rain, according to Amy. And locally, we've got a poker run coming on at the American Legion Post 117. They're at 189 Veterans Drive Southeast in Palm Bay, Florida. And they're doing a little poker run for those 3 little kids. It's going up to Space Coast Harley Davidson. They seem to be like our favorite, they're our favorite place. They always have something going on for people. Meet at American Legion. Kickstands up at 10 a.m. Registration at 9. However, if you want to ride up with Crazy Johnny, be at the Biker Shack for 7:30. So they're going to do kickstands up at 8 and they're going to ride out together. So that's what I got for y'all. I got to take care of this wonderful new customer now. Amy, I want to, oh my God, thank you for doing this. I think we pulled it off.
I love you guys, man.
I miss
I love y'all. You guys have a banged out weekend. Stay dry, stay blessed. We'll catch you next week. I will. I'll ride yours. Ha ha!
Okay.
I'll be on that 49 pan in no time. Love you guys.
Take care.
Ciao,
Amy. Have
Bellas.
fun. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Be sure to follow us. Creative Chicks That Ride.
Yes, thank you guys.